Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Okay, so it's still summertime, and I know a lot of you are in desperate need for some Netflix shows, and your girl is here to help you out. Now, I'm gonna split this up into categories because I know some of you are more so for the sci-fi stuff, some for the drama and the romance, and others for the comedy. So I will leave the times at where the different genre of Netflix shows starts in the description below, so you can just skip over to the part that you care about. Quick disclaimer, I have not seen all of the shows that I'm getting ready to suggest to you, but some of my friends have seen them, I've watched some of them, and then some of them just like I haven't gotten to yet, but they look pretty good. Starting off with sci-fi. Number 1, The Vampire Diaries. Girl, that is like my favorite show. It's a really good show. 120% suggest that, like I've seen that. So good. And it'll take you back to like your Twilight days. The next sci-fi show is called The Originals, which is just a spin-off from The Vampire Diaries. So if you like The Vampire Diaries, you'll probably like The Originals. I just personally haven't given The Originals a chance. Arrow, and I've heard Arrow's really good. Revenge also looks pretty good to me, although I haven't seen it. If you're into creepy stuff, then Witches of East End also looks like a pretty good show to watch, and it's also 1 or 2 seasons, so it's one of those Netflix shows that if you need a Netflix show, like, you'll finish it fast. The Secret Circle, that also looks pretty good. And lastly, Once Upon a Time. Moving on from sci-fi and jumping into comedy. So my first comedy suggestion on Netflix is Fuller House. Fuller House is like so good. You don't even understand. So good. And also, sorry if you can hear my TV in the background. Like, I'm filming this video about Netflix shows right now as I sit here watching an old Disney Channel original movie. Next, I suggest Saved by the Bell, which is also like an older show, just like Full House, a little bit older than Full House actually, and it took place in the 1980s, but it's a really good show, and girl, if you like Mario Lopez, you're gonna like this show. Next is Baby Daddy, and it also features Chelsea Staub, you know, from Disney Channel. Yeah, she's the one who's Joe Jonas's ex-girlfriend. And lastly, for comedy, I also have Young and Hungry, which stars Emily Osment, and then Ashley Tisdale is like one of the producers of the show, so it gives you like a bit of a Disney Channel vibe, even though it's not on Disney Channel. Okay, real quick, I forgot one show. It's called Jane the Virgin. It is so good. I watch it all the time. Yes. That is another one. Now we are in drama and romantic shows. This is my least favorite. A lot of these are mainstream, but still. Gossip Girl, you know, the most mainstream thing out there. I've given it Gossip Girl a chance. I only watched like 1 or 2 episodes. Drama and romance is not my thing, but I still suggest it. Also heard One Tree Hill is super good. 90210, you know, that's the zip code for Beverly Hills, so technically the show's called Beverly Hills, but that's also another great suggestion. Pretty Little Liars, that's self-explanatory. Do I really care about this show? Nope. Will I watch it though? Sometimes. Grey's Anatomy. I've seen Grey's Anatomy before, but I've never watched a full episode of it because it's so sad, and it seems like every time that I walk in on somebody watching it, they're like doing surgery, and girl, I can't handle that stuff, or they're like crying because somebody died. I can't handle it, but if you can handle that, Grey's Anatomy. And lastly, for romantic and drama is Orange is the New Black, and Orange is the New Black is also really good. Like, I've watched, I can't remember how many seasons of that I actually finished, but I finished like 1 season for sure, and it was pretty decent. Like, I liked it pretty good. Okay, those are all the Netflix show suggestions that I have. Now let me know if I helped you out. Let me know if you try any of these shows, and let me know if you like them.